How to cut bell peppers. First things first, let's talk about why knowing how to properly cut bell peppers is so important. Whether you're making a colorful stir-fry, a hearty chili, or a fresh salsa, the way you cut your peppers can impact the texture, flavor, and overall presentation of your dish. Plus, mastering this skill will save you time and frustration in the long run. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of cutting techniques, let's take a moment to appreciate the versatility of bell peppers. These vibrant veggies come in a range of colors, from classic green to sweet red, yellow, and even purple. Each color has its own unique flavor profile, so don't be afraid to mix and match in your recipes. Alright, let's dive into the 4 methods of cutting bell peppers. First up, we have the halves method. This is perfect for when you want to stuff your peppers or use them as a vessel for other ingredients. To do this, simply slice the pepper in half lengthwise and scoop out the seeds and membranes with a spoon or your hands. If your pepper has a wobbly bottom, you can trim a bit off the end to help it stand up straight. Next, we have the rings method. This is great for adding peppers to sandwiches or salads. To create rings, start by cutting off the top of the pepper, then carefully slice around the inside to remove the seeds and membranes. Once that's done, slice the pepper crosswise into rings of your desired thickness. Pro tip: save the bottom piece for snacking or toss it into a homemade veggie stock. Moving on to the Julienne method, which is fancy talk for cutting the peppers into thin strips. This technique is ideal for stir-fries or fajitas. To julienne your peppers, start by cutting off the top and bottom, then slice down each side to remove the flesh from the seeds and membranes. Take each section and slice it lengthwise into thin strips. Remember to keep your fingers tucked in to avoid any kitchen mishaps. Lastly, we have the diced method. This is perfect for adding peppers to soups, stews, or even your morning omelet. To dice your peppers, follow the same steps as the Julienne method, but take it one step further by cutting the strips crosswise into small, even squares. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, that's great and all, but how do I pick the perfect pepper in the first place? When shopping for bell peppers, look for ones that are firm, shiny, and free of any blemishes or soft spots. They should feel heavy for their size, which indicates that they're nice and juicy on the inside. Once you've got your peppers home, you'll want to store them properly to keep them fresh. If you plan on using them within a day or two, you can keep them at room temperature. For longer storage, pop them in the fridge either whole or sliced, in a sealed container with a damp paper towel to prevent them from drying out. If you find yourself with an abundance of peppers, don't let them go to waste. You can easily freeze sliced or diced peppers for later use. Just lay them out on a baking sheet, pop them in the freezer until solid, then transfer them to a freezer-safe bag or container. They'll keep for up to 6 months, ready to add a pop of color and flavor to your dishes whenever you need them. And there you have it, 4 foolproof methods for cutting bell peppers, plus some tips for selecting and storing them. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more cooking tips, tricks, and recipes. We love hearing from you, so leave a comment below and let us know your favorite way to use bell peppers in your cooking.